Akko here, welcome back to Resonant Rise. Now, I'm sorry it's not a Space Monster video today. I should have been doing a Space Monster. I've not been able to record all day, and then it got quite late. I wasn't going to do a video, but I thought I'll chuck out a Resonant Rise video. The house has been real noisy all day. We've had people from the water authority around mending the meter or some shit. And my man's been making loads of noise next door, so I couldn't really record all day. I've been online though, and what I should have been doing in hindsight is I should have been on Space Monster getting that extreme voltage windmill, getting all the stuff sorted out for that. But I've been building on here, and I've been building a bit quick there, sorry. I've been building on here, and time kind of got away from me a bit, and then the nephew was here, I was looking after him, so it's there. It's all gone a little bit pear-shaped, and it's now 10:15 at night, and I thought I might as well start doing a video so I can try and get a video out for 1 o'clock tomorrow. Now I'm just in the process of making a Omni wrench because I want some shears. I thought rather than make shears, I might as well just make an Omni wrench because Omni wrench acts as shears, and I want shears for a certain thing. Now I did a stream yesterday, as you can see. Actually, I've done a bit more building. I've got a second floor. I'll give you a quick tour of the second floor in a minute once I've got this sorted. I did a stream yesterday, Wednesday, and got a bit of witchery done. Did a little bit of blood magic near the end. I thought Weird Time was trying to kill me. In fact, he was not trying to kill me at all. He's making me this real nice saturation potion that I've used 5 out of the 8 swigs of it. It keeps you saturated for absolutely ages. Keeps your hunger bar full for ages. Very nice. Right, what am I getting from here? There we go. A couple of flux crystals. Let me just sort my inventory out here. Flux crystal, obsidian rod, gets me an infused obsidian rod, and then 3 of them guys makes it into a flux infused omni wrench. Fresh shift there, look at that. It also serves as shears, so that's what, instead of just using 2 bits of iron, that's a bit boring using 2 bits of iron, I might as well make one of these because I've been using a crescent hammer up to now. So the crescent hammer is now retired, and I've got myself a flux infused omni wrench. Wonderful. So have I done anything with this out here? I've done nothing out here apart from I've put 4 upgrades, speed upgrades into each of these. Now the energy upgrade drops the energy use, and a full set of 8 speed upgrades doubles it from original. So the energies drop it right down, 4 puts it back to what it would have been with no energy upgrades, and then 8 doubles. So what I've actually done is I've not put 8 in yet because there was kind of getting backed up a bit earlier, but not that much, as you can see. So I'll just put it back to standard. So these are taking 20, only 20. Crazy. That's they're very cheap, aren't they? So that's just busily beavering away, and this guy is the bottleneck. The brown's keeping up fine, as you can see. That's all full. This guy here is our bottleneck. We're always waiting on this thing, so you can see, look, that's backed up with 64, that's backed up and it's full. That guy's always out, and as soon as his clumps come into here, they get processed pretty quick. So that's what I need more of, the crystallizer. Right, that's all I've done out here though. Now into the base. I've left some of the windows open. I don't know if I like the look of it, but it's kind of useful in a couple of places. So there I've left that window. I try to make it look like the window's being opened and left open. We'll see what that looks like from the inside. Now, come on to the front. I did this before the stream and during the stream. I've made an enhanced portal outside my base here, and I made a little thing at spawn. Unfortunately, at the minute, the version of enhanced portals we've got, if I touch that dialing device in any way, it's going to mess my inventory up. It messes my inventory up, so I can't actually swap anything around. If I'd gone like that and tried swapping, and then I tried scanning something, the other item would have still been there, and then they both looked like that item. If you watch the stream video, you'll see it happening when I was messing about on the stream at spawn. So I'm not touching that for now, but I've got it made ready for when we can use that. Hopefully enhanced portals will upgrade pretty soon, and that'll be alright. So if we come up here now, everything down here is pretty much the same. I used carpenter blocks here and here, and these have got pressure plates on now. So I can get in the secret ways. I've got carpenter blocks there because you needed step assist to get up that bottom stair without the because of the concrete. Anyway, the asphalt. So I've come up here. I've got no door yet, but I've done the ground floor. Now this idea is totally taken from Poppy. I'm going to show Poppy's base in a bit because it's one of the nicest things I've ever seen in Minecraft. This is kind of always got his stairs. He's got wooden stairs. Just threw my mouse across the arm of the chair. He's got wooden stairs. I've done the same thing with the carpet that he's got though, because I think I saw it at his place. I thought it looks very nice. It kind of adds a bit of depth because this is actually, these are wooden blocks placed on top of carpenter blocks. So if you've ever used carpenter blocks, I've actually got no blocks on me, have I? If you use carpenter blocks at all, just get one piece of dirt. Then what you'll find is, you'll do this by accident quite a lot, is if you've got something like a slope and you click on it, no, it's not going to work with a slope. What do I usually work it with? With actual solid blocks in it. Here we go. Try on here. There we go. So if you click on like a carpenter block, that's a carpenter block made into half, an upright half slab. If you click onto it, you get the cover thing like that. Well, that's what. I didn't want to do that really, did I? Just, oh, that's nice. Look at that. It knows that I wanted it to be one of them. Sweet. So that's what these are. These are normal carpet blocks, so they're raised a bit, adds a bit of depth. And then these are actual wool blocks put onto the top of the blocks as facades. Very cool. So what I've done, I've got an idea for Thaumcraft that a couple of people. Looks like that tree broke in the window. As if. How odd. A couple of people on comments have given me the idea that I want to be using a magic mirror for my aspects. What you can do now, aspects can go through magic mirrors. So what I'm going to have is I have a magic mirror here on the door, next to the door. And all these aspects should be in range of it. If maybe it won't be, I might have to change this around a little bit so all the aspects are in range of the mirror, or possibly have more than one mirror. But what happens is, if I've got an altar, which I have, I've got one over there, with a matching mirror paired to the one that will be in here, then if the altar wants aspects, it can pull them through the mirror, which is going to look really cool. So I'm going to have a separate, I'm going to have this aspect room over here with all my aspects in, and I'm going to get a golem on there, so the golem's going to be putting things into the jars for me. And then across here, so in fact before we go over there, there's an infusion altar over there, I'll get back to that in a minute. I've also got a little tour. I've got a Thaumcraft research room over here, just with all the stuff from the tower. I'm slowly moving from the tower everything into the base. So if you've not watched the last couple of episodes, the base is going to be magic in the actual house and then tech underneath eventually. So in here we've got the other half of this build, which is the actual altar. So I'll have a mirror on the roof there, which should pull the aspects from that aspect room over there. It should look very nice when it's working. So I'm hoping to get that done in this episode, if I stop babbling and get on with stuff. Now, what else have I got up here? I did about 2 hours of Witchery in the stream. I've moved my little enchanting thing. So enchanting table, a couple of anvils, and the Bibliocraft book enchanting setups all over here now. This room's going to be Arse Magica and stuff, I think, but I've just got a bit of random stuff in there in a minute. And over here we've got this room that I like quite a lot. This is my Witchery room, which is what I was doing. Like I said, what I was doing in the stream. I wouldn't mind getting on with a little bit of this in the episode as well if I get a chance. But I made a witch's oven. I need to upgrade these to the better fume filters, fume funnels, and I've actually got the stuff to do that now. This was outside in the stream. I've actually brought it in, but what we've got outside is a altar and some rowan, alder, and hawthorn trees, the witchery trees, and the witchery plants all around here. So that's my little witchery area. So that's what I like. The open window, I can just jump out the window and go and do rituals and come back in. But that was a lot of fun. The stream will be going up. There's like 20 minutes of the first one missing where I forgot to start recording after I crashed. But the stream will be going up onto the YouTube tomorrow, so Saturday, if you missed it. What I've done down here is I've done a couple of little rituals. I'm just going to do one really quick on camera. I've got these things, these charged attuned stones. Now, what you need these for? First of all, you need these attuned stones. And these are tune stones. You make like so, lava bucket, a whiff of magic. A whiff of magic is your witch's oven, rowan sapling. I'll show you how we get a rowan sapling in just a minute. But basically you start off with witchery with this guy. There's Direwolf's on a spotlight on this today, by the way. Put it out about 3 or 4 hours ago. Basically you put things in here. So we'll go with some basic oak saplings. Now this guy in its own's got quite a low chance of getting you what you want out of this. It's going to give you 2 things. It's going to give you some ash. Boop. And it's going to give you this stuff. And different saplings give different stuff. So you can see all the different fumes. These are called fumes. You can see all the different fumes here and what gives you them. And what these fume funnels do, these increase the chance. Now these fume funnels you make like so. Bit of glowstone, a lot of iron and a bit of lava. And then you can upgrade these again into filtered fume funnels that increase your chance again. So what I want to make is these guys, fume funnels, bit of glass, bit of iron, and then a tune stone that's been charged. So like I say, you make the normal tune stones like so, and then we have to charge them using a ritual. So I've got 2 ready for these things, but I'll actually make I'll charge 1 more just to show you how it works. So I'm going to want 12 of them, aren't I? And 4 of them. So I'll quickly make these. So at least we've made something on in this episode. Well, no, actually I made the Omni Wrench, haven't I? I'll show you what I wanted the Omni Wrench for in a minute as well. You may see I've got some Mutandis in my inventory. That's kind of what I wanted it for. Now, there we go. That gets me to 2 of these fume filter guys. Go away, you. And now if I break these. Now this makes 2 things happen. There we go. They're upgraded now. It makes the witch's oven work a lot quicker. So you've got a nice little graphic on the front there. Very cool. Beautiful looking models these. I really like it. Very, very witchy. I like it. This will work a lot quicker now, and we'll get a much more chance of getting these things whenever we put stuff through there. So now my things like my hawthorn saplings, older saplings, I've not used any of them yet. I've only just grown some orders. So you'll see this goes miles quicker than a standard oven, and we should get a fume just about every one. So a reek of misfortune that gets us. Did we have some of that already? No, we didn't. Okay, so that's new to us. Cool. So these are all the different things, as you can see. I will get on with more witchery in another episode. I want to get on with making poppets. There's a couple I want. I want a voodoo protection and a poppet protection, just in case Porkfen tries getting me or anyone else. So right, what we do to tune these guys is we need a couple of things out of here. Now, the only thing you can actually make with the attuned ones is those items, but you do use attuned ones in other rituals, so I do want some more. I'm not sure how many I want. I'll just make 2 for now, because I think I might need them normal attuned stones as they are, you know. So let's put all this stuff back in there for now. And I'll actually look on the wiki and see if I need more of these charged ones. But all you do with a ritual is, we've made our altar here. Altar is made, you need 2 lots of these stones, rowan wood there, so you need rowan wood and certain fumes and some stone bricks, and then on it you put these things that increase the capacity of this thing. So it's 364 is not very good. I've seen these over 5,000, so my area is not very good for it. The more natural things around, I thought all these trees and plants would do it for me, but they're maybe not close enough. The more natural things around this, the better. So all this big house is maybe not helping. But what we do is, this doesn't have to be in the middle of the ritual, but it fits, so I like it there. I could have this altar across at the wall over here, or in fact I could have it across here, so it's more into nature. So I might move it that way. It has to be within 16 blocks of this. I don't want to go too far that way because some of these things use it. This guy, the distillery, if I move this further away, we'd see it'd be out of range. In fact, let me do that. Not going to work, is it? Pop that over there. If I put this down over here, you'll see that. See that? That means that's... Oh no, still in range there. Okay, let's go a bit further out. There we go. So that means it's out of range. It's not got an altar near enough. So that didn't work there, but because we've got an altar just down there outside the window, this works here. I love this as well. Another nice model. Look at the front here. When I put the clay jars in, they all fill up on the front. Very cool. Right, so you make the altar, you make some chalks. Now I've just been testing the chalks going to the Ars Magica repair thing. So I've repaired my chalk after I made this, which is kind of cheaty, but kind of nice. And what all you do now is you turn that off so you don't pick things back up. You throw the right things in here. So I'm going to want glowstone. Let's do it by pressing Q. A quicklime, a redstone, and a wood ash, and an attuned stone. And now I just right click on the gold thing there. I've done it wrong. Oops. I picked the wood ash back up. Try that again. You see, it takes the items and gives us a charged stone. Cool. So that's how you get your charged attuned stones. So I'll just do that one for now actually. The way I knew how to do this is by making books. So you make these books, it tells you how to do everything. Now the circle magic one, as you can see, it remembers what page it was on as well, which I quite like. That's the rate of charging we've just used. It charges the attuned stone, it tells you what you need, so that's the bits we just threw in there. It tells you how much altar power we need 2,000, if you remember it was about 3,700 was it? And it shows you what pattern you need your chalks to be in. So that's how I knew how to do that. Right, so I'm not going to do any more Witchery in this episode, but I do want to get deep into Witchery. I got roughly to this stage last season. I'm lying, I'm going to do a little bit more. I got roughly to this stage last season, and then I got all sidetracked when I lost my A network and I kind of never got back on track. Now, how you start off with this is you make this stuff called mutandis. So you need to get a bit of wood ash by putting some saplings through the witch's oven. And you need some hint of rebirth, which is from spruce. So you need to start burning some spruce up, spruce saplings, to get your ash and your hint of rebirth. These clay jars, by the way, it's just clay balls. Then you cook them so they're hardened. What you get with mutandis is you can right-click stuff like all this grass. It'll start changing it. So it's changing it to a birch sapling. And you keep going. That's how you get your first rowan sapling. So I've got another rowan sapling there, so I'll have that. And you keep going. Glintweed, could do with one of them. I'll have that. That's just an oak sapling. Jungle, ember moss. I'll have one of them. I ain't got any of these yet. So, oh, ember moss. You need shears for. Haha. That's what I needed shears for. But it wasn't actually ember moss I needed shears for. It was some of this stuff, Spanish moss, and you see I've got a bit there. Spanish moss you need shears, which is why I was making an omni wrench at the top of the episode. If I right click that, is that right? No. Turn it on. No, you got to turn it on, do you? Let's just turn it on anyway. Okay, you just left click. Brick it with the left click. Then we've now got some Spanish moss. Spanish moss is used in making all your poppets. So I need Spanish moss for that, which is why I wanted some. Now I am done with Witchery for this episode. What was that one? I missed that one. Come on, give me that one that I didn't recognise. I've got hawthorns. It's not going to give me it, is it? There's like a scraggy, browny looking thing. Ah, look, there's all my mutandis gone, never mind. Oh. And that stuff burns you. Yeah. So, let me get that with the shears. Yeah, look. So, shears works for the ember moss. I'll have you tamar root as well. That's magic. So, I'll stick these up in the cupboard up here. So, now what I want to do, there's two main things I want to do at the minute. One, I want to get to an automated state of Thaumcraft with a magic mirror. So I'm going to go get bits ready for a magic mirror in a minute. Two, I want to make a turbine, a big reactor turbine. Now, that's going to take a bit of doing. That's going to be part of me getting my tech base down underground. Should I show you the base underground? I should really. Up here, by the way, done nothing on this floor yet really, apart from started the framework. This is like an internal pathway that'll be overlooking this floor, you know. What I've done down here is I've got a second set of stairs going down. Oh, I've done quite a bit down here. I've done so much that I've actually cut off camera on. This, I'm quite happy with this. This is my self-sacrifice altar from the tower. I've built it into the floor here. Now what I've done is I've built it into the centre of the room, offset. So under there will be the outer set of runes for this altar, and that's where the beacon is going to be. Yeah, for a tier 5 altar. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have another altar here, and this is going to be my sacrifice altar with a prison underneath. The only thing with that is I think it's going to damage any NPCs I've got in my house, so it means I can't have a rubbit or anything in the house while the thing's turned on, because it'll damage it. But so I fancy a rubbit, I fancy making one. But there's one altar with the feathered knife and the regen, and there'll be another altar there. I think, I don't know yet, I'm in two minds. I might have to change them out with that. But what I've done, as you can see, these are actually parts of the altar. So that's the glowstone for the tier 3. That is the bloodstone brick for the tier 4, which is a bit lower, of course. Now what I've done here is the matching tool that go with this are actually the other side of this wall. I quite like what I did with this. So this pillar here is part of the ritual, as is this pillar here, but they kind of look weird on their own, so I've just made a load of more fake pillars. So these corridors down the side, I've got all these fake pillars down, and they kind of fit alright. I think they go well with the limestone. The red and the beige go well together. So yeah, that one's an actual structural part of the altar. The rest of, and the one over there, the rest of it just for decoration. So yeah, I've got one altar down here. Once all this tech stuff is down where it should be, underground, then magic cake. Then the second altar will be here as well. Perhaps, like I say, the one with the Well of Suffering, I may have somewhere else. If I do, I'll probably bring this one into the middle. I may have the Well of Suffering one right down at the bottom so it doesn't affect anyone else. Anyway, I'll turn that on for a bit because I probably need some blood in there. Yeah, I'm down at half full. So we'll go down into the bottom. I'll show you what I've done down here real quick. So down under here, I've built the first couple of rooms. What do you reckon? So this is the room we're going to come into, and I think I'm going to do it with a teleposer. I'm going to have it so I telepose into this spot here. And you can go that way. I've got 2 rooms made. I've got the start of another room there. These are going to be all my tech rooms. I'm going to have all different stuff in each of these. So this one might have my crystallizers, or my thermal expansion machines. This one's probably going to be something mechanism in this one. Possibly the chemical processing part of the 5 times orgen. Don't know what's going to be this one. It's going to be another 9x9. That's a triple length one, so that's 27 by 9. These 2 are 9x9s. Then I'm going to slope this down. I'm going to bring the path underneath lower. I have some more rooms underneath this path, and have some more over there. And I'm kind of going to fill this with walkways and little modules like that. The problem is it takes so long to build them all. These are all pretty simple to look at, but they're quite time consuming to make. So this is the first path down. I've not finished it yet. I've only got this far. I'm using chisel slope there. So there'll be like a network of paths all the way around, and I kind of want the turbine in the middle there, because the turbine's going to be vertical and it's going to be like 16 blocks tall. So that's going to be pointing upwards there, in between, kind of in the middle of this square area here. But that's the plan for down here. But like I say, time consuming, and it's kind of ruining my schedule for my other videos as well. This space, because both parts of the base are really time consuming. I just put the wrong brick on. Yeah. Right then, I'm going to go cut camera. I'm going to get some Thaumcraft bits ready to make some a pair of magic mirrors and see if the magic mirror idea thing works, which is, I'm hoping it does. And if I get time after that, I might try and get a golem made as well. I should be back in a bit. Right then, I'm back. I was just cooking up a little bit of cinnabar because I need some quicksilver. There we go, a couple of quicksilver for this next bit. I've got to apologise. I've realised I've watched that last bit back I've just done, and I've done so much since the last episode. I've even done so much since the stream. I should have not been. I've just kind of been playing and got carried away and just been enjoying playing, which is it's not a bad thing. It's just I should have maybe recorded some of it. Like I said, well, I should have not played while I couldn't record, is what I mean. Anyway, there's a couple of other things I want to show you. I'm going to show you this next time. It's a sawmill from Mariculture. I will show you that next time. I've got some things in the to-do list here that I want to cover. I still haven't done the mob essence spawner properly. Blood one we can't do because it's broken. Spatial storage. I kind of want to put my AE network inside an AE network for some Inception type storage. That's using the spatial storage from AE. Mana bean farm at some point. Magic mirror is what we're doing now. The big reactor's turbine is what my ultimate power is going to be, and there to put the Mariculture sawmill so I don't forget to mention it. One thing from last time that I did wrong, that several people in the comments very kindly told me, is if you mouse over these, look at these columns here, you'll see that each column has got an actual side of the block associated with it. So the mob essence needs to be going out the south side. So what I've done is I've done that correctly now. So if we go in here, oh, something else that, what was it told me? Is it Stiax? Someone told me, sorry if it's not Stiax, someone told me if you hold shift down when you move these, they actually snap to grid. Makes it so much tidier. Look how tidy that is. Oh, it's all snapped. It's all nice and lined up. I love it. Anyway, what that let me do is, so the block smashing now, I can put the liquid in, as I tried to last time. So the liquid from the fluid interface, I've got to make sure it's going out the south, because that's what I've chosen. That's the column I've chosen for the mob essence to go. And the output there is just into the block smasher. So it is actually doing what it's meant to be doing. That's all folded back. No, go back. There we go. Back to the main screen. So the block smasher has got its source of mob essence. So we can check that by putting something in there. What have I got that needs smashing in there? Bit of emerald, not much. And nothing else wants to be in there, does it really? Or does it? No, I don't want to get too carried away with that. So you'll see there that that's going to fill itself back up because it knows to. There we go, and it's full again. Wonderful. So I've taken off the fluid export bus, and that's just purely doing that via the Steed Factory Manager. Very nice. Right, so I've got the bits I need here for the next part of this. Pew. Ouch. So what I've got in here at the minute is some permutation. Now this is what I should have done last episode with the jars. Get a jar, right click it on the alembic, bam. It fills the jar up, 32 permutation right there. No dicking around with them pipes like I was doing. So there we go, we've got 64 permutation in there. Now I'll put it back down and stick a jar on it. Not a jar, a label, I mean. There we go, we've now got a labelled permutation jar. And hairbare, I've got 64 in there. So I don't need any more really, so I'm just going to shift right click. Does it need to be an empty hand? Let's try with an empty hand. There we go, shift right click with empty hand. Just going to dump that out the alembic, so that's nice and clear. So that's how quick you can get these guys. Right. Mirror magic. I have researched mirror magic before, or sorry, it's not just a mic. I've researched mirror magic before. I've researched it, or Poppy or Nintendo fans research, because we've all been sharing our research on here. So mirror magic. So the basic thing is to make some mirrors. You do that in the arcane workbench. That's what I needed the quicksilver for, and a couple of glass panes I forgot to get. Glass panes. 2 of you, please. Thank you. I so love this remote orderer. It works so nice. Right then, so where's my arcane workbench? There it is. 2 of them, 2 of these quicksilver. And sling my wand in there. 8.2. Let's just see what I like in my flat gear. 8. There we go. Oops, wrong thing. Might as well make it a bit efficient where I can. So I've got a couple of bits of mirrored glass. Let's keep my Thaumcraft gear on actually. Now, what you'd normally do is, that's the first bit to making magic mirrors. The next bit is gold and the pearl with these high instability. But what we're doing this time is we're going to do this instead, Essentia mirrors. So instead of gold, it's iron, and it's slightly different on the aspects there. We need aqua, ita, and permutatio. So I'm going to grab aqua. Wait. What have I got you turned off for? Turn back on. There we go. Aqua. Ita is there. And permutatio is there. Cool. And now we can head across to this lovely altar room. Now before we head to that, I'll just jump downstairs. I'm going to go this way, it's quickest, I think. If I can get over there, it is. So, what I've done is, under here, I've just filled this room full of these guys. There's 48 of them. I've heard 66 items is the maximum you need to make all instability go. Now, these are within 13 blocks. The altar's just sat up there. So as long as they're within 13 blocks, the radius of the altar seems to be the range of the altar seems to be 13 blocks. As long as these are within 13 blocks and symmetrical, which they all are, then this should greatly reduce my instability. Should. Let's see. Whee. Right, so what I've got in here then. So I've got nothing actually in this room that reduces. Who did that? Let's put a lot of torches on them. Thanks, whoever that was. That would mess up your oops. Mess up your infusion if you leave something on one of these pedestals, because it looks for it for part of a recipe, and if there's something on one of them, I had a skull on one on Utopia and it just didn't work. Right, so what we need here then is mirrored glass goes in there, and now I just need a nice symmetrical pattern. So I want to go one on each side. I've got a bit of spare stuff. I need to do this twice, of course. Iron, 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 and then for this time I am going to put my aspects just up here, but hopefully after this we should be able to pump the aspects in from the other room using these mirrors we're making. So there's our aspect jars, and I've even remembered to bring my wand. Wonderful. So let's see if this works. So hopefully we should get no instability, he says, getting struck by 10. So if you remember in the book, this was, I think it was high. So there might still be a chance of instability because I've only got 48 of them crystals. I've got no candles or anything yet. I need some candles around and stuff. Nothing's fallen off, which is good. There we go. We have got an Essentia mirror. Awesome. Now I need a second one to pair up with that one, of course. So we'll do the same again. Iron, 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 and oh yeah, that's my spare one. And then the pearl, and plenty in them still. 40, 56, 56. Doesn't take much at all. So give it a poke with a wand again. Beep. Oops. And here we go. Right, so now I've got to remember how you connect these to each other again. It's been a while since I've used these. I used to use the normal mirrors for putting Essentia into the crucible. Sweet, second one. Awesome. Right, so what do I do with these? Ah yeah, I think that's what I do. I pick that back up. Now what I want is, I want one right there. Now I believe if I click on that one with this one, it should link them. Sweet. So they see that change colour, and it's linked to that one. So now, in theory, the bit I don't know is the range of this guy. The range between that room and this room for one, and the range to the jars within this room also, you know. So I might have to change rooms with this. I might have to give it a square room with a thing right in the middle. But I don't know yet. We shall see. So I'm going to put that there. And I'm going to bring them things back. And I'm going to find something quick to make. Can I make a... tell you what I'd really like to make, if I can. It's in Thaumaturgy. It is a 1 focus warding. Nether star. No, well, yeah, I could easily go kill a net wither, but I ain't got my own wither skull source yet, so I don't really want to do that. I'll go with equal trade instead. I'll get the bits ready for this. We'll get all these jars down here and we'll see if it works. Okay, I'm back, and first of all, I'm an idiot, and the 1 focus is a workbench craft. Check this out, look what Nintendo fans made. He's got a golem. Check that out. Mecha. That's from Thaumcraft, I think. Yeah, check out the deaths. Nintendo fans died 58 times. I don't know how he does it. Yeah, that's from Thaumcraft, I think. In fact, I know it is. It's from Thaumcraft. Very cool. It's called a mecha. Let's have a look. I think he got out of it and it killed me. Well, have to, it's no point killing him. He's died that many times. Well, there we go. I want a 58. It's probably back in a bit. So Nintendo fans gone, and I kicked him out so I can get this vid done. Suffocated the wall. He must have gone through the portal on them in the mecha and suffocated. Brilliant. Ah, dear. That guy's a lot of fun. He dies all the time. It's uncanny. I don't know how he does it. Well, I'm dying quite well myself, actually, aren't I? Well, that's the right way around. Yeah. Let's put these back then. So yeah, I was looking in there. I didn't even realise that, of course, the equal trade is a arcane workbench. So I need to do something else. So I've just done a little bit of quick research. I've researched Golem Core Decanting, which, in fact, yeah, Golem Core Decanting I researched, which let me open up Golem Core Alchemy, which is an infusion. So for that we need a jar, an animation core, decanting one, we need aqua and vacuous. Now the way I'm doing the aqua and vacuous is, let's put some water into my dealy there. Go on, water, go in there. Thank you. Now, the way I'm doing it is I've just made I made a stack of vials, really cheap, and I've just got 8 of each. It only actually takes 5 of each, so I'm actually wasting a little bit here. This is why I kind of want a mana bean farm. Mana bean farm, you can just put in the exact amount you need all the time, which is quite nice. So 5 of them, and a normal core. So this, turn that off. Let's just sort my inventory out a bit more. Am I missing anything? That goes there. Got no food, that's okay. So they're 8 and 8, not 5 and 5, but it's close enough. So there'll be a bit left over. 5 of them, and animation core in there. Turns that into the nice decanting one, and now we can go and use that. Now taint's different now. You can't cover it in blocks. Just looks like you have to leave it to dissipate. So I'll just leave that where it is. Let it spawn. Look! Oh. His dad's... man blowing. Anyway, that's what I was showing you. That's pretty cheap. There you go. That's how you make it. It dismounted and it turned on me. I don't know if it's because my Well of Suffering was damaging it, or I have to just do that anyway, but... pretty cool. I thought you'd have to loot something from the dungeon to get one of them. I might have to make myself a little army of them. Right. So the next bit then, to actually make the decanting animation core, it's 3 water bottles, an awarded jar, aqua, motus, precantatio. Let's see if we've got all them. I might have to get some motus sorted out. Precantatio, we've got 22, that's fine. Aqua, we've got 40. I do not see any motus, so I should have checked that, but I got all sidetracked with Nintendo fan visiting me. So I 50, yeah, 22 of them. So I'll get a bit of motus, I'll get these water bottles and stuff ready, and we'll see if this mirror works. So I'll see if I've messed that up as well. I got some motus then. I got it from Rubber Bars, so we can put the bits in here now. And it's 1, 2, and 3 of these, and 1 of them. So 3 is 1 of them, and that guy in the middle is, I think, is correct. So here's the moment of truth. See if I've done this right. I've done it horribly wrong. So if I click on the middle, is it going to bring me aspects? What? Oh, that's awesome. Check that out. That's really cool. I like that a lot. Let's quickly try and get over to that side. I wish I could run quicker. Don't really like going when it's going to... Oh. It ain't working. Oh. Shit. That was working, just lagged up a bit. Oh, we missed all the action. Well, what happened then? Well, the motus was coming from there, and the precantatio and something else. Ah, never mind. Oh, we missed the fun. Bit of a weird lag thing went off there. What we should have in here is wonderful 1 alchemy animation core. Now, I'm not exactly sure what goal I want to put this in. Someone did send me a nice comment on a previous video in the last day or two, let me know about this, and also let me know what golem to use. So I'm going to look for that in the comments. I'm going to wrap up this video for now. That works very nice. So I've got my little separate room here. I've got the 48 crystal clusters in the room below. I'm going to put a load of wither skulls on the walls in the room below as well, and some candles around there, so that then I can seal that room off and just have it as providing stability for this room. So that, I think, works very nice. The mirror is really nice addition. Thank you, Resonant, for that. Very cool. So yeah, I'm going to wrap up there. I will apologise one more time for doing too much off camera, getting a bit carried away. I hope it was entertaining still, and I hope you're not too angry that I skipped too much. And I think we're doing alright here. We'll see how the golem works next time. Cheers. Bye.